My name is Barbara Heath, and my practice name, I guess, is Jeweller to the Lost. After a period of life events, I came to Brisbane, and it was my idea then to completely reinvent my working life, and that was to combine art and design and jewels. I love the idea that we do use jewellery to communicate many different aspects about ourselves. The large convex mirror brooch, which is anodised aluminium and it has little silver doll babies around it, was made for Australia, the Art of Fashion, and it toured to the V&A in London. When you're making things for that context, you need to think big. It's not a personal small thing that you're creating. It's something that needs to be seen on the catwalk or look exciting in a photograph. It had to sit alongside bold fashion of the late 80s and carry across a message. It's one of two mirror brooches. One was red and had little skulls around it, silver skulls, and this one has the baby. So it was kind of like life, death. And I think what's fun about it is it's a brooch, but the viewer is always part of that brooch because they're reflected in the mirror of the wearer. I loved symbology and geometries and the meaning of different shapes. I'm very interested in jewellery history, and that's been an interest of mine for a long time. I had a little shop front, and a woman came in and she said, "Oh, you're doing, this is the mashrabiyah," and I'd never heard that word before. And she said originally that had come from the nomadic people. Between the women's area and the men's area, and or the cooking and the food preparation, the private area and the public area, they would erect this screen, a fabric, probably screen, lacy, something that they could see through. It really spoke to me because the old Queensland houses have so much of that. They have we have cedar lattice on our verandas, and we have breezeway lattice above the doors to let the flow of air through, and they cast shadows and break up the light, and I just think it's really mesmerising and very beautiful. Sometimes I think that the playful elements, so for example, the pearls in the pyramid lattice brooch were just loose on my bench, and I thought, well, how can I separate these two little screens effectively? And I thought, well, all the pearls are exactly the same size. Why don't I just use them as little washers in between? So that then opened up that whole sense of a division between public and private. And that seemed to make so much sense for jewellery because while it's a very public, you wear it on your body, you wear it on your clothing, you're declaring something in that, but it's also a very private thing that carries own meanings for yourself. I think the thing about Jeweller to the Lost is it's a mysterious moniker, and it opens things out into a sort of a questioning. Well, what do you mean by that? And who's lost or what's lost and who needs finding? Searching is a great place to be when you're looking for something to express unspoken sentiments. The catchphrase I had in my mind was, well, you're lost until you found your perfect jewel.